Good morning, although by the time you watch this it may be afternoon. However we can get this uploaded. So I wanted to try something new in getting communication out to you, especially with our communication issues that we all know that we're having. So the first thing on my list, if you've read the headline, someone is pregnant. I want to share that news. It's not me. Amanda Johnson in The Office is pregnant. She's expecting her second baby. I believe she said December 15th. She's 12 weeks pregnant. So excited. We're so happy for her. So that's the first bit of news, just so you don't think it's me. Okay, so the second thing that, well, this whole, I want to talk to you guys about our communication and what I've been seeing. And it kind of started, y'all know, or some of you know, that I went to the Dave Ramsey EntreLeadership Conference and listened to some incredible speakers. And what I realized and what I came back with as my #1 goal is working on our communication with each other and our clarity. And when I came back, I told Steven I felt like our communication, you know, I feel like we have a pretty healthy work environment. We're doing pretty good. We need to be better, but we're doing pretty good. And so then I started paying attention to how we're communicating and the clarity in things. And all of a sudden, I swear to God, all I'm hearing is, well, wait, what? I thought she said, well, no, you told me that she said, well, I'm only doing this because I was told by this person, all over the place. This is what everybody is doing. And now I'm so hyper aware of it. And I've been talking to you guys about making this communication chart. I am making it. I promise you. I'll come back to that in a second. So the biggest problem that I'm finding, like the core problem, is not even lack of communication, it's holes in communication. And it's people are doing exactly that. Nobody's confused about anything. I don't think everybody's doing exactly what they feel like they should be doing, what they were taught to do at some point. The difference is other people don't know what you're doing or why you're doing it, because there's holes in where we're communicating. And so, sorry, I'm getting nervous. I'll get better about this, I promise. Holes in communications. Everybody's doing what they feel is right, which may be right, may be wrong, but then there's gaps in things. So I've been working on a communication chart. I came up with something that made perfect sense to me and how to make sure the communication flows and there are no holes. And then I showed it to Steven and a couple other people, and I realized that what I was creating was a bit different than the org chart, the organization chart, the hierarchy, whatever you want to call it. And so I think I'm working on that first and then create the communication chart out of that. So I wanted to have it out last week. Oh hell, today's Friday. I wanted to have it out this week, but I'm already running later than I thought I would be, just because I want to make sure it's right before I get it out to you guys. And let me tell you that it's not, you know, now that, like, say you salon leaders, we're saying, okay, well, now you have to funnel through Shantae for information. Some people are like, well, why don't I just go to Jamie if I have a question, or why don't I just go to Steven if I have a question? And the problem is, when we skip layers, people don't know what's going on. And then everybody starts getting frustrated with everybody, and it becomes a huge mess. So the organization chart and the communication chart really has more to do with not leaving holes in our communication. That's it. It's not about I'm your boss, he's your boss, whatever. It's not about that at all. It's just making sure that everybody knows what's going on. It sucks when you feel like you're doing a really good job because you talk to, let's say, Lacey about something, and then Steven hears about it, and Steven's like, why are we doing this? I never said that was okay. Well, Lacey did what she thought was best. Maybe Lacey talked to me, and Lacey's not even getting in trouble for it yet. The person who made the move is getting in trouble by Steven. So it's just, that's why it's so important. I think because of the holes in communication and all of the little problems that come along, people get very frustrated with each other. And hold on, I have a beautiful quote about this. We give ourselves the benefit of the doubt, but we expect the worst from others, which is exactly right. And so we're all getting frustrated. We're all gathering our assumptions based on the information at hand, and we're getting angry and annoyed with each other about things. What I'm asking everybody to do, please, is just slow down and show each other grace. As frustrated as you may feel, and as frustrated and if you feel like you're getting in trouble constantly because you're doing what you thought you were told to do, or this person didn't know, whatever, everybody just calm down, be nice to each other, show each other grace. And once I get this communication chart taken care of, I think it's going to solve so many problems with the communication breaks that we have. And even before I started paying attention to this, I thought our communication was pretty good. But what happens, even, you know, things on the surface seem pretty good. We don't have any major problems, but it's just a bunch of little things, and the tension starts building. And what happens is people start to feel like, I've got to take care of myself. I trusted whoever to tell me what to do. I did it, I got in trouble, so I'm just going to take care of myself. And it breaks the unity that we have. It breaks the trust, and it breaks the unity slowly. And we've all got to be working together for the same thing, which are full, busy, happy salons. At the end of the day, none of this, I can't be the president of this company, Steven can't be the CEO, Amanda J can't be the project manager, nothing matters unless we have full running salons. And so everything funnels down to that. And so even though certain departments may not feel like they need to know what's going on in other departments, the truth is we all need to know, because we all affect each other to have that one common goal of full, happy salons. So I just wanted you guys to know, I promise you that I am working on these things. And oh, remember how I told you I'm gonna know if you're watching this video or not? Here we go. I'm gonna ask a couple of questions that I'm gonna make you answer. You must email me back. The first question is, do you think this will be a good way to deliver information? I can follow it up with emails, but I can, you know, we can talk about occupancy levels at each salon, because everybody needs to care about this. Everybody needs to care. We're all in one boat. If one side of the boat is sinking, we're all going down, y'all. Okay, so I can give you all the information, the new upcoming salons, who's coming in, who, you know, I just think this might be a cool way to do it. I can back it up with an email. So number one, do you like this form of communication, me talking to you? Number two, what is the most exciting thing you plan to do this weekend? So those are the two questions. Please answer those so that I know you watch this. Oh, I'm at 7 minutes. Okay, my goal is to stay under 10 minutes. I'm trying to think if there's any other information. Okay, so to recap on everything, right now, our group, our entire team's call to action is communication and clarity. And before, I'm not able to give you anything right now, because I promise you I'm working on it. But until then, everybody calm down. And when you start to get frustrated, ask questions. Stop assuming things. Even if everything seems so clear, ask questions. Because I guarantee you, every single person that you're working with is doing the best that they can and the best that they know how, just like you are. So let's show each other some grace and slow down and ask more questions and stop assuming. So our first call to action as a group is to work on our communication. And build that unity and trust back, so that people don't feel like they've got to protect themselves because everything's so crazy. I think everybody knows, I sent out an email, I think, welcoming, oh gosh, Taryn, forgive me. This is a one-take show, I can't do it. Welcoming Taryn to our team. She's joining us for the Pearland location, and she's in training now with Shantae. She's gonna do some training also with Jamie at the corporate office, and Kim is back from her leave, so she'll be heading back to the Galleria soon. And yeah, things are really good. About Georgetown, we should be opening in 6 weeks. Look at me spreading information, I don't know. But I think we're close to there. We're gonna start interviewing. I have interviews. I'm going to Austin, and I'm gonna be interviewing for that location on Monday and Tuesday. And it's time to start looking for a salon leader for Westlake Houston. So if you have any property management recommendations, send them our way. Yeah, but everything's really great. I hope you guys all have a fantastic weekend. I hope Lacey can figure out how to upload this to Dropbox or wherever the hell you upload things to, and so you can magically see this. But let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Now I don't know how to turn it off.